is Juliette Sear's incredible skills in the kitchen. We all know this, but we also do not know about her incredible skills as a mother. We are joined by another talented member of the Sear household as well.
It's her son, George,
Hey,
and he's
George.
been very busy starring in hit Disney Plus series Love, Victor. And if you haven't seen it, why not? We're going to give you a little taste right now.
We're
Amazing.
in. Season 3 hits the screens. George joins us now with Mum Juliette, both to make ice cream sandwiches and for a little chat. Good to have you with us, George.
Yeah, cheers for having me.
So listen, tell us about In Love, Victor.
Yeah, Love, Victor, yeah. So season 3 coming out now. It's the final season. And, yeah, it was just a really fun job, really great job.
People haven't seen it. What's the story?
Oh, the story. So it's based around... it's the same universe as Love, Simon. It's based around Victor, who moves to this new high school, and it's sort of his struggles with coming out and his sort of journey and his adventure. And I play Benji, who's like the sort of confident, comfortable with his sexuality guy. He's a musician and,
Can I just say, George, your American accent is brilliant. It's so
Cheers,
good.
thank
I know
you.
you live in LA.
Yes.
What was that like when you lost your baby to LA?
Devastating, devastating. Yeah, I'm always saying to you, come back across the pond. But yeah, he'd been going out there since about 16 for pilot season and stuff for like quite a few months at a time.
Yeah.
For a long time now. So we're kind of used to it.
Yeah.
But then been full time there for what, 4 or 5 years?
Yeah, 4 or 5 years.
And it's home now to you.
It is, yeah, it's home. I do really miss London, and being back here, like, in the summer's great. It's always a good time, you know.
So obviously this is coming to an end now. What are you going to be doing next? What have you got planned?
Don't know, really. I'm excited to find out, but we'll see. I mean,
getting in our kitchen.
He's in the kitchen.
We'll see how this goes. I mean, I don't know, maybe.
You just made a short film, haven't you?
Made a little short film,
That was
directed and
answered
wrote
like such
that.
a mum as well.
I know, already.
George, tell him about your
Yeah,
short
she's
film.
already she's
George.
pushing it for... But I'm rubbish at, like, plugging all these things, and she's really good at it, so, yeah.
So you want to try your hand at a bit of directing as well, don't you?
Yeah, I would love to, yeah. So I had a crack at that, and I wrote and directed a short film that I'm editing right now. And that was fun to get behind the camera and do something like that.
Was this your breakout role, though? Was Love,
I suppose so, yeah. I mean, I've been acting since I was 10. My first job was on The Bill, actually.
Was it?
Yeah, I had a little story on The Bill, and then I just sort of did a bit of theatre, like other TV shows, but this is really, like, this felt like the sort of first big thing, especially American, because I was, like, obviously going out there and trying to work
And it's such a tough industry and it's such a tough town. So to get that break, to get that call from an agent whenever you know you got the job,
Yeah, it was amazing.
brilliant.
Yeah, and it took like a month from after the screen test to get the call. So it was this like month of waiting. I just figured I didn't get it because that's sort of how it usually
So
goes.
stressful,
You just
isn't
don't
it, being
hear
an actor?
It can be quite stressful, yeah. It is. It's like the highs are very high and the lows can be quite low.
What about living in LA? Do you ever, like, go to a restaurant and then next thing you know, you turn to your side and there's Brad Pitt there?
Sometimes things like that happen. I've never run into Brad Pitt, that'd be cool. But sometimes, yeah, but I feel like everyone in LA is always trying to play it cool. You know what I mean? Like, nobody wants to sort of, you know,
Not like me, who goes and, like, jumps on Tom Cruise
last week.
It's really uncool. I'm getting a picture.
Did you?
She did.
You literally jump on him?
He was really graceful about it, though.
Yeah, but you're, like, literally dying inside.
I went, Mum, my dad went, no, get a picture.
Listen, guys, what's it like growing up with Juliette as a mum in the kitchen? Like, is it just fun every day for meals time?
Well, now I, like, live alone and I know how much of an effort cooking is and cooking good food. We were very spoiled. Like, the roast dinners that she makes are amazing. She's been making them since she was 12, apparently.
Oh, I'd love to. It's my favourite thing to make.
Yeah.
Really good, yeah.
So what are we doing today? This is a Searsy classic?
It is a Searsy classic, and it's so simple but delicious and perfect for this time of year. We're making the ice cream sandwiches, so you can do it just with shop-bought cookies, but I'm going to show you how to make the cookies, which are really easy.
And I asked the question earlier, can we actually freeze these in the freezers if we want to and have them at a later time?
Yeah, definitely. That's what I did, because I've been, like, testing these, so now I've got a whole bunch in the freezer.
So that's
Leave them wrapped up, got them ready for when you want to
make them in bulk.
watch a bit of a movie, get your ice cream sandwich out, have them on tap. So first of all, what you need to do, I've got 2 types of sugars in here, which we've just creamed, so they're nice and soft. And then I'm going to add a bit of vanilla. And while I'm doing this, George, can you do me a favour?
Sure.
Do me a cheesy favour. Could you add a teaspoon of baking powder and a pinch of salt to that?
A teaspoon of that. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Right, this is the right one, yeah?
Yeah, that's the right
Okay,
one.
cool.
You know what a teaspoon is.
I'm
That's
just
not
checking.
a teaspoon, George.
Well, this isn't.
You know that's not a teaspoon.
I don't know, there's 2 of them here.
Here, George. You've got a little one.
Oh, I'll have the
There's
gold,
a gold one.
Thank
Yeah, that
you.
looks classy.
Okay,
so
now.
one of those.
We could easily get one of the other Sears children in to help.
My job's on the line here. So just whack this in there.
Into the dry mixture.
Okay.
So we're going to get
one of those,
and then
what?
a nice big pinch of salt. There we go.
I feel like
So-
we're getting a view into your home.
This is brilliant.
This is lovely.
Like this, yeah.
Right, there we go.
Anything else?
Yeah, so now...
I'm
just give that
sous
a bit
chef.
of a-
I love
give
it.
that a bit
Anything
of
else? Can I
stir.
go and watch? That's like essentially the next sentence is going to go and watch some telly. Is there anything else, or can I just go and? Just
Yeah, and if I'm not careful, she's like, "Can you do the washing up?" And,
Oh, yeah.
Quite right. And just dump all that in there.
Okay, cool.
Lovely. So that's your dry ingredients going into the wet.
That.
Bosh it in.
Incredible.
Cool.
Thanks, George.
Sorry
And
about
then
that.
just give it a bit of a mix.
Bosh.
So you just get that all through there like that. And then chuck in all that chocolate for me, George.
All of it?
Yes, there's a lot of chocolate here. So now just bosh it
Bit
all
by
in.
bit or just-
whack it all in.
Okay.
So
Is
loads
that dark?
of chocolate. This
Okay.
is dark chocolate. So you can put any chocolate you want in this recipe. We've got the recipe online, and also it's completely flexible, so you can make it dairy-free.
We got a vegan one online
We've
as well.
got a vegan one online too, yeah, exactly. So now it's time to make the balls. So George, can you be
Yes.
my? So under here, we've got some dough that's been resting. See, you enjoying that? So what
Yeah.
you want to do is make your balls,
Lovely.
George. So top tip for getting your balls an equal size, because obviously you want to sandwich them together. Take one big clonk out,
Cool.
and then break
About
it in
that.
half, and try and make sure you've got like equal. You can
Like
kind of
that-
like,
about that
yeah,
much?
that's it.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to have uneven balls, do you? Otherwise,
No, that's the worst thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that.
so literally, you just
Give that a roll.
that's the best way to do it. Just do it to me. Just take one piece.
Yeah, get
and
those
then- and
balls
then,
equal size.
Equal
Yeah.
size. So just roll them on
Important.
Nice and
there.
even.
And then they go into the oven and bake for about
That's
10
quite a big
minutes.
ball there.
It's quite a big ball.
Yeah.
But there we go. So let's just move those out the way. So we'll bake them for about 10 minutes.
You
Lovely.
not want this one?
Oh, yeah, just pop, yeah.
Do they
there
go
we
flat in the oven then?
They
As
do.
you're baking them, they
So they'll
just go flat?
Yeah, so it's actually quite a nice idea to improve the texture and taste to leave them in the fridge overnight.
Oh, OK.
Yeah, but you don't have to, yeah. So if you can just get this, so then, right, so this is the ice cream. So what we've got here, we've literally just whipped double cream,
Yeah.
condensed milk and vanilla. You could add a few raspberries to this if you wanted, or whatever. You could put a bit of
That's
cocoa.
good.
Yeah.
I love a raspberry, yeah.
And it's a no-churn ice cream. So, George, could you start cutting out some of these
So
circles?
is this ice cream then?
So it's a no-churn ice cream. It's an ice cream.
Does it not really taste
but
like
you don't
it?
need to have...
It does, but
You don't need an ice cream machine. You don't need to worry about like mixing it as it freezes. You literally just whip it, put it into the tray, leave it overnight, and then you can cut out these circles, which you then just put into your... Because they look...
such a good
So
idea.
that's- if you just bosh that out there...
I use a
you can
spoon,
use a
or just-
spoon or you can use your fingers.
Delicious, isn't it?
That's it. So then they look
so
really...
nice.
It's really nice and it's so easy because when you make ice cream, it can be a bit of a faff or you might need to have an ice cream machine.
yeah, you did a piece on them the other day. I mean, there's, you've got to put the ice cream machine in the freezer. You've
Yeah.
got, there's quite a lot of...
Exactly, or you have to, So really easy. At this point, you could have them as they were, but we like to take it to the next level. So you've been dipping yours
These are
already.
so naughty.
Then really
But
naughty,
now
are
do you
they?
stick that in the freezer
So stick that in the freezer if you want to now, or you can go ahead and dip it straight
to
away.
refreeze, to sort of like
to kind of keep it
hard,
together.
yeah.
But you
Are
can...
you just getting involved, like, as it pretending it's a sandwich?
Yeah. Oh, I'm
you
doing
wanna go for it?
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Oh, you're not
yeah,
messing around?
No, I'm not messing around. Do you want to have a go at dipping
you
that,
go on,
George?
yeah.
So let's just move this
I'll
out
have
the
the dark
way.
chocolate.
So you're going to have the dark chocolate.
Cool.
And then you
Oh,
just
so this is like decorating them as well?
Yeah, so do that, dip it like
Yeah,
that.
like that.
And we've got
That's
so
that's
dangerous,
it, that
aren't
is
they?
lovely.
Yeah.
And then
guys
pop
get
it
well
onto
fed,
there.
don't
We
you?
could do the
Just hold it.
Let's do
Just
the
hold
same.
it.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, what am I
What do
going
you
for?
think? Enjoying it?
Oh, they're so nice,
Nuts.
honestly.
Look at that.
I'm just going to put some little bits on there.
going to go for it.
Look at that.
And then you just eat it, really. Basically, just shove it in.
You got any
Shove it in, Juliet.
Straight
Oh,
in.
Yeah.
yes.
you got any
Brilliant.
vegan ones or no?
That's the vegan one.
Okay.
That is amazing.
He's gone proper.
Oh, are you a vegan?
Where is
Are you
he?
vegan,
Well,
George?
Gets you eventually.
Yeah,
like-
yeah,
He's
yeah.
vegan,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
got-
yeah,
Oh, he's
yeah.
dairy-free, yeah.
actually so
Plant-based.
alified.
Well
I
done,
know.
George.
completely
Congratulations
chocolate.
on your success.
Yeah,
Keep
thank
it up,
you.
mate.
Like,
Well
cheers.
done. Good job.
Yeah, thanks a
Juliet,
lot.
great to have you with us as always.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Clean yourself up for us. All the details of today's recipe, more delicious ideas from our This Morning chefs, head to the Free This Morning app.